Hi, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
How was your break?
It was
it
good.
okay?
Yeah.
Good. I know we were discussing some things before we took the time off. And like I said earlier, I'm a student of counselling and I operate by the ethical framework of the British Association of Counselling and Psychotherapists, Counselor and Psychotherapists, which are a set of guidelines that precede or dictates how we practice to ensure that we give you the best practice, so that we be in best practice. I will give you the best service. Today, again, like I said, you do not have to say anything you are not comfortable with, because everything you say here is going to be confidential, and then we will not have to discuss with anybody except you feel comfortable with. Maybe you are in harm's way, or you are going to be a harm to somebody else by your action, and we have to, discuss with someone else, but that will not be without your approval. Are you happy to continue?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So, have you been? You said you were going to discuss another issue, or have you completed that with your friend?
Yeah, I finished the problem with the girl. Like, I cut her off, and everything's like a lot easier now.
Okay.
Like, there isn't much strain on our friendship groups, and
Okay.
I was just overthinking. Like, it wasn't as much of a problem as I thought it was going to be. So yeah.
You want to move it a bit? Okay then. So, any issue you want to discuss at all again?
I have another one.
Oh, okay.
But I wouldn't really say it's an issue, but it's just been like an ongoing thing, I guess. So I'm in my first year of university, and I have a lecturer, and he's very I don't know the word, but like he's quite sarcastic and like takes the mick kind of. So like anytime I like contribute, like he might make a like comment, and it's just been like discouraging me from like engaging with the lectures and like enjoying the subject, because like if someone's just like very off-putting, then it doesn't encourage you to do well or like enjoy the content you're learning about.
You said he makes comments. What kind of comments are we talking about?
Like for example, so I'm doing law at university.
All right.
And I did law at A-level, and some of the stuff that you learn at A-level is like in the university degree, but like obviously you like study it in more depth and like more complexity. But let's say he like goes through something, then he's like, oh, okay, so like if he picks something, he's like, oh, so what's this? I might say, oh, I don't remember, and he'll be like, oh, like really, like you should still know that. But like it's just, other people might find it funny, but I don't know, I take it quite personally. So yeah.
Okay. It sounds to me that your lecturer is like his comments, are they rude comments or just sarcastic?
They're like rude, but like in a jokey way, so no one's gonna think like he's trying to offend me. But I just don't see the funny side to it. So
and that's quite frustrating, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Because I enjoyed law a lot, like at A-level, and I was so excited to do it at uni. But now, like whenever I come to lectures, I'm just like, oh, I've got to do this again. So yeah.
So I'm hearing that your lecturer has been bugging you in school, and he's been making sarcastic comments about it, which is quite frustrating.
Yeah.
Does it make you not interested in going to class, or?
Well, it hasn't stopped me from going to any of the lectures. But let's say something happens and he's like, oh, what are everyone's opinions on this? Like, I might not put my hand up because I just don't want to be like spoken to in a certain way.
That's not good, is it?
Not really, but yeah.
And how does that make you feel?
Annoyed, but also a bit embarrassed, because if he like picks on me when it's really clear that I don't know the answer, then I'll feel like, oh, everyone else knows what they're doing and it's just me that's like falling behind. Especially since I've already made such a big like jump from sixth form to uni. So, yeah.
Seems to me you are not enjoying your first year as expected.
Well, to be honest, I thought it would be a change, so I wasn't really expecting to like be so excited by like my first time at uni, but no, it hasn't been the best experience.
So your experience hasn't been the best in the first year.
Yeah.
Does your lecturer, does he do it to every other person, or is it just only you?
Well, he does it to like 3 people in my class, like including me. But the other 2, like, he doesn't do it as much as he does with me. But I don't think he's like intentionally trying to be rude or like offend me. But I think that's just the way I perceive it. Like that's how it comes across to me.
So it's just naturally like that.
Yeah. Like some of the people that like he's been taught by that are in like their 3rd year of like doing law, they told me that sometimes like he'll do that to certain students to like push them. But yeah, like so I guess I'm not the only person that he's been doing that to.
Okay. So are other students complaining about that too as well?
No one's complaining about it, but I feel like because I'm quite a sensitive person, like if something like that is said to me, then I will take it in a certain way. But everyone else kind of sees it as jokes, and it's not like serious. So.
I mean, I understand where you're coming from. Even a lecturer is making digs and maybe expensive joke about you. Are they personal stuff or just
not really personal stuff. It would just be like I'll say something and he'll be like, wow, or like it will just
this attitude.
Like it would like undermine my intelligence kind of.
Okay. And that doesn't make you feel great. If somebody is undermining your suggestion in class or contribution in class,
it doesn't make me like want to engage. And I feel like a big part of me enjoying my degree is being like me being able to like join in discussions and like hear different people's opinions and want to contribute and stuff. But if I can't do that, then like essentially I'm only going to be doing written work, and like that's not what I thought my first year of university would be like.
Okay. I mean, when you're not able to express yourself, it's kind of discouraging, especially when you're just starting to, when you're just, at the beginning of your degree. Does it make you to look forward to going to class?
Pardon?
Do you look forward to going to class?
Not really.
Okay.
Like, let's say he can't come in because like he's sick or like he has something. I'll be more excited to come to class because I'll be like, oh, like at least it's not him doing the lectures. But yeah, like in terms of the actual content, like I enjoy learning about the information and stuff. But obviously, once you're in that environment with someone, then you won't enjoy it as much.
If another lecturer comes around. Does he have like replacement lecturers that comes around that you enjoy the?
Yeah, like 1 week he was ill for a week, and then we had another woman, and I just enjoyed the lectures so much more. But obviously, like he is our permanent teacher, so that like won't happen. Like it's idealistic for that woman to be there, but she won't. So yeah.
Do you have any expectation of how you really want him to be, or you would have?
I just don't think like sarcasm is the best way to like respond to someone's opinions. Like I understand like he might be doing it to like push me and see like what my answers will be, but like it does discourage me quite a lot. So like being like attentive and like open to hearing new things, because if I say something and he's like, oh, well I don't think that's the best, blah blah blah, like I'd rather him tell me that in a like professional, like serious way than like joking around about it, so that I feel like I'm really dumb or I don't know what I'm doing.
I mean, as a professional man, or as because it's someone you look up to, if he's professional in delivering a service, that would have made a lot of difference to you, wouldn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Now your expectations of him are not met at all.
Yeah. I thought he'd be a lot different to the way that he...
Pardon?
I thought he'd be a lot different to the way he is right now.
Okay.
But yeah.
Well, nothing is coming on. Or it could be your own way of adapting. Maybe you are looking at him from a different point of view, or you expected too much from him.
Well, I have a friend that's in like the same class for me as well, and she said she does feel like he picks on me sometimes, but she doesn't think that it's serious. So I feel like I just perceive like humour different ways. Like I feel like if my friend was to be sarcastic to me when I'm saying something, then I understand it more. But this is my teacher, like I'm supposed to be looking up to him, and
Okay.
so it does make things a lot different. Yeah.
Sometimes it could be like kind of his own way of dealing with his issue. Maybe kind of defense mechanism, because he might be trying to block off some things and he's trying to project the feeling onto you. Maybe he feels better about himself when he does that. Have you looked at that situation?
Yeah, like someone told me that recently, like he's lost someone in his family, so it could just be because of like bereavement or something. But I just feel like he still needs to find the line between like work and
People
life,
deal
kind
with
of.
grief in different ways,
Yeah.
you know. Yeah.
It's very true.
So it could be, but it's been an ongoing thing.
Yeah, like since
It
the beginning
says-
of the year, like even before the bereavement. So
Okay,
like,
so
that could have been an adding factor, but before that, like he's.
okay, that could be an, you know, like.
I feel like because I'm not as outspoken as everyone else in the rest of the class, I might just be right. It's just like, oh, she's an easy person to like pick on.
So
and
you
say
don't talk
something.
in class, or?
No, I'd say I speak a lot, but I'm not like as outwardly confident as everyone else is, like making speeches and like being leaders of like societies and stuff like
Why
that.
are you not confident?
I don't know, I guess I just struggle with talking to like big groups of people and
Big group of people.
like,
Define a big group of people.
like I can speak
Numbers?
to people like one on one, but I feel like even stuff like class presentations, like in our like lectures, we'll have like 40 people or something. Like if I had to come in front of that lecture and speak to people, then I wouldn't do that. But I'm like, I'd be more comfortable putting my hand up to say something rather than coming to the front and like delivering a whole speech or something.
So what do you think can be done to improve on your confidence?
I don't know, I feel like I'm dealing with it like slowly. Like I'm doing little things and seeing how that like improves. Like in sixth form, like I wouldn't have been putting my hands up for things like that, but like I'm trying to like force myself, because if I can do little things that like involve confidence, then maybe like those can like be bigger things, and then like I won't have a problem anymore.
Because if you are suggesting that it could be because you are not out going in class maybe as he expected, would you be willing to work on your confidence and improve your confidence?
I think that's just a natural kind of thing. Like I don't think I can force being more confident.
Okay.
But I don't know. I don't even think it's because I'm like one of the more shy people in there, because like there are other people that are shyer than me that won't say anything. I feel like it's more of a, I don't know, I don't want to say a personal thing, but yeah, like targeted.
So it's either that is his problem, or there's a problem with you.
Yeah.
So where
I feel like it could be issues with both of us. Like I haven't gone to him and been like, oh, like you've been doing this, and that makes me feel discouraged. But also, I just feel like he should know the manner in which like he talks. Because like other people, if he makes those sarcastic comments that like they laugh along or something, then like he can tell that they're fine with that. But if I'm just like looking at him and not saying anything, then I feel like he should be able to tell that I'm not the type of person that he should like do that with.
is going to him a possibility?
I don't want to make a problem out of it. Like I don't want to speak to him and then he was like, oh, like that's not even what I was trying to do, and then like that like strains our like teacher-student relationship. But I'm not sure at this point. Like I don't know who else I would go to talk about it.
Okay, because you don't know what might be the outcome of that. You might not take it. I mean, you might not take it lightly.
Yeah.
It might upset him the more.
Like joking about, like he could joke around with that as well.
Yeah.
So
it could upset him the more, and he could joke about it, that it wasn't intentional or that he wasn't trying to be difficult to you. So you feel that's what he could do.
Yeah.
So what's are the solution that you see to, attacking, not attacking him, but just addressing, stopping it.
I think I'm gonna wait some time and see like whether it improves or like worsens, and then decide where to go from there. Like, let's say it's because of the whole bereavement thing that he's like been doing it so much more frequently now than he could just stop doing it over time. But if he continues, then I might speak to him. But yeah, I'm not sure at this point.
At this point. So you want to give it time.
Yeah.
Time to see whether it goes on or stop.
Yeah.
Then if it doesn't stop,
yeah, I'll probably go and speak to him about it. Because like, even though I am a direct person, because he's not like my peer, I wouldn't speak to him in the same way that I would speak to someone else. Like, if it was a friend that was being rude, then I would talk to them, but I don't want to make a problem with someone that's of a higher authority than me. But yeah, like, I might speak to him.
You might speak to him. Okay. Talking about it over the next few minutes, how does that make you feel?
Like, less bothered about it, because it's not like I see him all the time.
Okay.
Like, there are some days where I won't have lectures, or like he might not come in, or like it's just individual work kind of thing. So I feel like it is bearable in small doses, but also that like talking to him should be a possibility, like, rather than me just like trying to push away the issue. So
pushing it away might be a bit of task, because you might be, thinking about it or what to do and everything. Okay, so you would like to wait and see. Okay, I just want to go over what we have been able to discuss over the past few minutes now. We've discussed about one of your lecturers in school, how he has been making unpleasant comments about you in class, unnecessary digs, and this is affecting your concentration in school. And then you traced it to maybe because you are not that outgoing in class, that maybe because you don't have confidence, you don't like speaking in front of a lot of people, but you like one-to-one communication with people, and that's why. And this lecturer has been doing that to some other people. It's not only you. You've got about 3 people who has made the same complaint, but you don't want to take it out of context. You want to see whether it's going to continue before you know what to do and how to, address the issue. You want to look at it with a matured mind, I believe, because you don't want to be too forward about it, so that he won't deny, or that he won't say you are taking him out of context. That everything he's doing, it might be that he recently lost someone, that could be a result of the grief he's going through. That could be his own way of grieving for whatever the loss he has endured. And you spoke about, leaving it for now, even though it's bothering you, but now at the moment that you are discussing it, you are not bothered, you are less bothered about it, because you want to progress in school, so you want to see how everything goes. How are you feeling now?
Bit better,
A bit better. Better about this, better about your friend that you first spoke about?
Yeah, definitely. Because I feel like when I'm speaking about it, like, I realised, like I might have been doubting what I've done in those situations, but I think those were the right.
So you get clarification by talking about it. It's good to talk, because that's what counseling is basically for. It's a talking therapy. It's about we finding together solution through your own eyes. It's not a perceived I'm being judgmental, but we arrive at a solution together and look at what better way that you can address issues. You want to take another break?
Yeah.
Okay then. Okay. Thank you.